Eggold is here. Of course, we all know him as Tom Keene from the hit NBC show The Blacklist. Well, Tom is now branching out on his own in the spin-off series, The Blacklist Redemption.
And my hair went away.
Hey, and he may finally be finding out who he really is. Take a look.
You need to listen to me.
Who is this?
On top of the phone next to you is a paperback. Inside is a photo. Your name is Christopher Hargrave. In 1988, you vanished from the Ocean City beach home your parents were renting. You were raised by Frank and Eva Phelps, ran away at 12, taken in by the Major at 14. You have no idea what is coming for you.
I don't know why.
I wouldn't want to get that.
I'm like feeling anxiety, like already.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Thanks.
yeah. So give us, I mean, you're on the blacklist,
Right.
but now you're joining a group of people who've been bad guys who
Right.
are kind of turning good?
Yes, the premise is kind of bad guys doing bad things for good. You know, and yeah, Tom kind of got there with, you know, his love for Liz and now having a baby and becoming a father. He's sort of discovering those things that make life worth living for and, you know, doing the right thing.
I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, will there be a crossover? I mean, will we see some of the characters from the Blacklist? Like, how does it, or is it totally separate, or?
Yeah, we're basically launching a new story, a new world, new cast of characters. I mean, Eddie Gathegi's back, and Famke Jensen you've seen a little bit, and myself, and Tawny. But we're really establishing kind of a new tone and a new world. And then I think, you know, beyond this 8, they would kind of start to cross the two mythologies over a little bit and build a bigger, even bigger puzzle.
That's
Dun,
really
dun,
cool.
dun.
Is there more pressure now that you're the star of the show?
I'm freaking out.
Thank you for being honest. I love it. I would have said the same thing. Like, yes, I'm stressed. Thanks.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm excited to see what the fans think and what people think of the show, and just to sort of discover this show as we're creating it and find the new world. We're kind of trying to have more fun with it and kind of a Ocean's 11-y banter sometimes between Eddie and I, or different things like that. So it's fun.
So what happens to Tom Keene on the blacklist? I mean, he's a dad, a husband.
Right.
You vanish? What the heck?
Yes. If there's anybody, that's right. I skydive out of a plane into a new show. If there's anybody who wanting to understand your origin and your identity, it's Liz with the red of it all. And so basically I present this, that I kind of need to figure out who I am, why I was orphaned, what's the deal with my mother, and figure out the truth. And she kind of gives me her blessing to go figure that out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So
Super nice.
we had a co-host last week, Kim Cattrall.
Oh.
And understand that you and Kim Cattrall locked lips.
There may have been a little romance.
It was a moment.
It was a moment.
I feel like wait.
Oh, there
But we
it
should
is.
explain, Ryan. So at the
We
very
should
beginning
explain.
of the show, you know, we do the questions out of a boot, or we didn't do a boot for her, but whatever. We asked how do you have an on-screen kiss? What was the question, Ryan?
Yeah, I think what's the secret to a
The
good on-screen
secret to an
kiss or
on-screen
something?
kiss.
And I of course went in for it, and Kim flat out
She was-
denied me.
Yeah, not happening.
She
not
denied me.
happening. She did.
On national television.
She
I
denied
wouldn't
you
have denied
kindly.
Denied.
Again, a repeat. Every time I come
on,
here, I
bring
want to
it.
kiss somebody.
Bring it,
from now on.
You get it right here.
You're just getting all sorts of love.
A lot of love.
So then it was a big thing at the very end, because then we dropped it, right? So at the very end, she just leaned in. She just felt compelled.
She did. She
you were irresistible.
she took a little mercy on me. Gave me a sweet smooch.
It was your
nice.
charm.
All right, we want to try something. It's called Ryan's Redemption.
Oh, boy.
All right, the new show is, of course, all about these characters trying to right some wrongs.
Yes.
So, are there any wrongs in your past that you would like to right?
That you're willing to share.
That I'm willing to share. Yes,
That won't get
exactly.
us
That
in
I won't go
trouble.
to jail for.
Exactly.
You know what? I was kind of a rapscallion, if you will, when I was a kid. When I was a
Good
student. Yes.
word.
I just learned that word this morning, so I figured I'd
Like,
use
let me
it.
dictionary.com that. Okay, go ahead.
That's like a beatbox onion.
Yeah. I would do all sorts of things to my teachers. When they weren't looking, I would run up to the chalkboard and write something just vulgar, inappropriate, stick figures doing something horrible, whatever, and run back down before they would see it, and they would turn around and go, "Oh, come on, who did this?" And everybody would laugh, and I'd get the attention I wanted, and you know.
How did they not notice, though? Because chalk is not silent.
Yes.
Like, it's like,
That's the talent.
I was a spy even then.
Unbelievable.
you're calling. It
Wow.
was meant to
It
be.
was
It was
fate.
meant to be.
Well, Ryan Eggold,
Thank
we
you so
cannot
much.
wait. So excited. Blacklist Redemption premiering tonight at 9 Central, right after an all-new episode of The Blacklist at 9. Do we find out? Is that when you tell Liz I gotta go?
Yes.
All right. See,
Oh, this
so
is
you've
good.
got to watch
You gotta tune in,
2
guys.
hours, baby.